Hello everybody and welcome back to Phasmophobia. Now, we're not starting on the big maps quite yet. I wanted to do a little intermediate video here to explain the cursed possessions. I do intend to use them more often, and I'm not very good at explaining how they work. So, we're going in here on Tanglewood, and we're going on custom difficulty so that the ghost is completely friendly. So it will not kill me if my sanity gets below 0. That way you don't have to watch me die over and over and over to show you these ghosts. So, perfect. This is the first one we're going to use. This is the music box. Now, the music box, the way it works, you start playing music. You can set it down, but it helps you find the ghost. And the ghost will sing along. And once you get close enough, you can set it down. I think you have a couple of seconds. By the time the ghost reaches the music box, you have a couple seconds to get away. So right here we can tell it's already really close. Okay, so it's probably in this area. The reason that went off was because I probably either walked right into it or it was super duper close to me. So this is the haunted mirror. The haunted mirror is my favorite object because you can see, it's not in here. You can see what room the ghost is in. Now, I know this game well enough to be able to look for a split second and recognize what room it's in, which is in here. There are some buildings, some maps that I don't know quite as well, but generally you want to look as quickly as possible, because it drains your sanity like crazy. There's our hands. Yep, and then once you hit 0 sanity, it will, the haunted mirror will shatter. I forgot I could do ghost events. That scared the crap out of me. We're probably going to be getting quite a lot of those because our sanity is very, very low. Alright, we're going to get out of here and take some sanity meds because I can't function in this. So this is the voodoo doll. What happens is, you right click, you pull a pin, which will cause it to do something. So you saw this fell over. Yep, that got thrown twice now when I pull the pin. That's actually really cool. It basically just forces interaction. Let's see, what was I gonna say next? Oh yes, there's a heart pin. You'll notice that, where'd it go? Right there, there's a little pin in the heart. If that gets, and you can't pick which pins get pulled. You can't control what pins get pulled. They just pull by themselves, which is rather unfortunate. So you have to be very careful pulling those pins, because if the heart pin gets pulled, you will get hunted. Now, the way this one works, the monkey's paw, you have to go into overview. No, items. Now, items explain all the haunted objects, cursed objects, but it'll show you what your found wishes are. I don't know how to find wishes. The only one I have is I wish to be safe, and I don't even know what that does. But let me show you what happens if you use it in the game. Or if you use any wish in the game. I wish to be safe. I wish to be safe. It'll shatter those lights. Yeah, so those lights are broken. I think that works better if you are on a higher difficulty and have hiding spots blocked. That'll just make it a lot easier to use. So, we're down here. So I may as well show you this one. This is the board. I love the board. You can ask the ghost how old it is, which is very useful for the Fae, because if you ask when you get in there, how old are you? And it says 30. And then you ask again later and it says 60. Then you know it's a Fae because it got older. So you can ask questions like, where are you? How old are you? But I like to ask, where are you? That's the best question to ask, because that way you just eliminate all the time you need, and you can just straight up find the ghost. So let me show you. Where are you? Where are you? So see, it's telling me it's in the garage. So then, what's really, really important, goodbye. That didn't work because it's broken. But you have to say goodbye to the board, because if you walk away from the board, it will blow up. Right now there's a glitch that it kind of just blows up anyway. It'll just blow up anyway. So, which is really annoying, because it's not supposed to do that. Yeah, so the hermit basically pins the ghost in place. Wherever it is, it cannot move from that spot for a certain amount of time. The sun gives or takes away. Actually, you know what? I don't know what the sun does. I thought it gave or took away. I gotta look now. I don't know what the sun does. It might give or take away sanity. Let's see, is our sanity up a little? Oh, wow. Okay, it gives 100% sanity. It bumps you up to 100% sanity. That is fantastic. Oh, awesome. So we're at 100, so the ghost will leave us alone for a couple seconds. The moon is the opposite of the sun. We're at 0% again. The fool does nothing, obviously. The devil shows you the ghost, triggers the ghost, which is annoying as all heck. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. So the high priestess is really rare. So of course I always get it when I'm playing on friendly and don't need it. The high priestess saves you from death. Let's say theoretically we were actually playing and not on friendly. If I had pulled the high priestess and then I pulled the devil card, or death, I think it's called death, where the ghost hunts you, and I died, the high priestess would bring me back to life and I could keep playing. But I never get it when I'm actually, because I never use them. So let's see what else we got. Death. Nothing's gonna happen here, but that triggers an instant hunt. But it's not gonna happen because we're on friendly ghost. The tower doesn't do anything, they're broken. The sun gives 100% sanity, which we already said, and the moon takes it all away. So now, the last one to show you is down here. This one's pretty cool. Another card that you can possibly get with the tarot cards is the Hanged Man. What the Hanged Man does kills you instantly. That's another reason that High Priestess card is so amazing. But let me show you how this one works. So you're gonna... There we go. I couldn't remember how to do it. You're going to light the candles on the summoning circle, which it's not gonna work because we're on friendly ghost. Alright, well, that's great. Anyway, typically, you'll light the candles on, and then, okay, you'll light the candles in the summoning circle, the ghost will appear, so this will allow you to not only get the ghost photo, but you could get salt or writing. You can get a bunch of other stuff if you put a bunch of evidence in the middle, and then you only have a couple seconds to get away from the ghost before it starts hunting you from there. But those are the cursed objects. I did kind of try to explain them in that first video, and I didn't do a great job, so I did want to make a dedicated video to it. And also, I'm procrastinating doing the big jobs, the big maps. But there you have it. Those are the 7 cursed objects. And yeah, they're pretty simple. I don't play with all of them much for broken reasons, and I'm too paranoid of losing all my stuff for other reasons. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.